Bad Boys are back. Will Smith
Oh,
and Martin Lawrence have officially revealed that Bad Boys 4 is on the way. The two show each other some love, and then Will Smith says, "It's official, Bad Boys for life, baby." Then they jokingly acknowledge that the third Bad Boys film was called Bad Boys for Life, and that they probably shouldn't have called it that because now the fourth movie is on its way. What do you guys think the fourth film will be titled, and are you looking forward to this franchise continuing even after the situation with Will Smith at last year's Oscars?
Gio, I heard
I
you
bet
hooting
that
and
new
hollering.
movie's
What you
gonna
got to say?
slap.
You happy? I can tell you happy.
I mean, regardless of what everyone else thinks, Will Smith is a very good entertainer. He's a very good actor, but
Mhm.
I don't know if people are over the slap yet. People still joke about it tons online. I looked at the comments, and it's just it's never ending. I don't know if anyone's ever going to forgive him, but he's obviously still finding work, and I. I have good hopes that it's going to be a good movie, but
I
uh,
agree to an extent. Honestly, I think people are over it. I feel like the people that aren't over it, and people who are gonna be upset about it are gonna still. If you're gonna protest the movie and whatnot, that's fine. But there's probably gonna be a bunch of people like, no, I don't condone what he did. But I mean, I'm not gonna take that out on Martin, and I'm not gonna take that out on. If the movie's good, it's fine. I don't have to. I'm not gonna buy or wear a Will Smith T-shirt or whatever. That's fine. But honestly, like I said, I don't condone what he did. What he did to Chris Rock was a messed up thing. But him not being allowed back at the Oscars, him never not being allowed to be eligible for an Oscar for what was it, 7 years, 10 years? I forgot how long
but I think it was 5 to 10 years.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
like,
not sure.
and
I don't condone it either, but I'm like, geez, if we can give Mr. Ezra about 52,000 chances,
yeah,
and Will Smith really hasn't done anything like
Besides that,
yeah.
Thank
so
you.
why are we
I,
worried
I
about
said
this?
when we
Like,
last covered
geez
this, I
Louise.
said I'm never the type of guy to be more offended than the person it happened to. If him and Chris Rock can move past it, then it's fine.
Yeah.
You're good.
did
Go,
you
I'm sorry,
see his
Taz. What were you
public
saying?
apology? It looked like it wasn't even genuine.
Yeah.
I mean,
What were you saying, Tabs?
I just don't look. There comes a point where when you got two men that are doing their thing, they slap each other, they get their little hormones out, and we move on with this shit.
Yeah.
It's not like either of them are the most innocent people in the world. He made an incredibly inappropriate joke that honestly I do not think he should have uttered out of his mouth. I don't care if you're a comedian or not. I know people who have this medical issue. It's not something that should be joked about in front of thousands and hundreds of thousands of people. And Will Smith shouldn't have done what he did. They both did two wrongs. Guess what? They did two wrongs. Let's move on. Stupid.
I mean, when he defended himself, I mean, his defense, to Chris Rock's defense, he didn't point out her condition. He just compared her to G.I. Jane, a Marine, another movie, and she
It was
has
an
also
inappropriate joke. It's like saying every other word other than the N word to a black person. That's not appropriate. Don't joke around. He's joking around it without actually calling out what the joke is. It's still inappropriate. With someone who has a medical issue that's out of their control, that they can't help, don't bully people. He was doing a bully move. Don't punch at someone with a medical condition. Make jokes about other things. He was inappropriate. Will was inappropriate. They both did wrong. It happened. Let's move on from it. This is just stupid.
So, are you looking forward to Bad Boys 4? Any
Me?
idea?
Well,
Any ideas of what the movie's going to be called?
well, we've got suggestions.
I like some of the ones that are in the chat.
Yes, we've got Bad Boys, Too Fast, Too Furious.
Come on.
We've got the Geriatric Boys
Nah,
I definitely like geriatric boys.
and Grandpas for Life.
grandpas for life. They're going to move on to a new generation. What about you, Gio? What do you think? What would you name the fourth one? That should have been called Bad Boys for Life.
bad grandpas for life.
Oh, come on. It's gonna be called Bad Boys Forever. Come on, that's the name. That's the
Bad
name.
Grandpas
They're
Forever.
gonna call it
And you're gonna
Bad
do
Boys
forever. The
Yeah.
number four forever.
Yeah.
And ever.
Yeah, that
And
with an
They made a
N.
big mistake
Forever.
by calling the third
Yeah.
one Bad Boys for Life. Now they're going to have to come up with something new for an actual 4. I don't know.
They're gonna call it Bad Boys for Life. That's something.
Life,
I don't
Bad
know.
Boys for life.
Yeah, four for life.
Full folk.
The 4 for 4.
The
Wendy's 4
yeah.
for 4.
Don't make me pull out my faux. Anywho,
I'm really digging Joy's,
My
4 voice that's coming out every time she says it. It's doing it for me, Joy. It's doing it for me.
what doesn't do it for you? That's
I know.
Anywho, guys, keep those suggestions coming. 2 + 2 = 4. Come on, Nixon. Bad Boys 2 + 2 = 4. That's funny. All right, let's move on to the next main topic.
Guys, that's the end of this episode of The Rundown. Remember to like this video, become a subscriber, and share. This really does help us out. And click here or here. Thanks for watching.